Good morning, coaches.
Good morning.
Day 9 of Coach Basics training, and today we're going to be talking about Shakeology, the performance line, and the boost. No, it looks good. It's perfectly in there. We did this on purpose. Look how great this is set up. So, obviously, these are some of the products that we can offer with Beachbody, which workout programs, yes, but there's also the supplement lines. And like with so much stuff out there, why is Shakeology so good? Why is it so expensive? What makes the performance line better?
I actually just listened
What's the
to
boost? I know. There's a podcast that we could actually put. I don't know if we could put the listening, but we'll let you know how to listen to the podcast that's talking about Shakeology. I can share it. Yeah, we'll share it with you guys, but it explains a lot more about what we can say.
And it explains why Shakeology is the price it is and why it deserves to be that price. Exactly. And it also tells ideas of when people ask, like, well, I take this shake and it's pretty much the same thing as Shakeology, and they kind of give examples of what you can say and stuff.
So I'm gonna explain
Shakeology.
Each of these three things and kind of explain a little bit about each, but that podcast will help. So Shakeology.
New cafe latte.
Cafe latte.
There's obviously vegan flavors too. What do we have? Okay, so we have strawberry, chocolate, vanilla
vegan
cafe
chocolate,
latte, green berry, vegan chocolate, and vegan tropical strawberry.
Yeah. So there's a lot of flavors, and people ask like, oh, I already take a protein shake. Okay, well, this is what I say why it's called a superfood shake.
It's not a protein shake.
It's not a protein shake. It's not a weight loss shake. It's not a meal replacement shake. It's not a digestive enzyme shake. It's not a sugary shake.
It's not a probiotic shake.
It's everything in one. It's got 7 different protein sources. It's got digestive enzymes, lots of fiber, pre and probiotics, antioxidants, branched chain amino acids, root extracts, veggies, berries, like all this stuff. And that's why it's so beneficial. And it could be biased that people say like, oh, you sell Shakeology so you believe in it. Well, true, but there's a reason why I chose to promote Shakeology, because I was offered a ton of stuff and I researched what was in there: artificial flavors, sugars, GMOs, all this crap.
Soy.
Soy's very bad. Shakeology does not have any of that. It is really, really good, and the reason why it's $130 is you can go out and buy some crappy protein at Walmart or GNC or some meal replacement shakes, but it's not good for you. And it's only one thing. This has protein. It has digestive enzymes. It helps with weight loss. It helps with energy. It helps with cravings.
It might not have as much protein in it than like other protein shakes, but like I said, it's not a protein shake.
Yeah, it's got more than that. Like I had somebody talk to me that said they spent $80 a month on protein every month. And it was just protein. It was just whey and casein protein. Oh, that's it. There's nothing else in there. This has got protein plus way more. So that's why it's so expensive. But when you think about it, people are like, oh, too much money. But they're spending more than that on every meal every day, which is not as good for them. Like, go to Subway and let's get a Subway footlong with chips and a drink.
That's like
it's like $10.
Oh.
And you're getting soda, bad. Chips, bad. The sandwich, all right, pretty good, depending on what the bread. I mean, it's better than fast food, but that's $10.
Yeah.
And a lot of calories you don't need and doesn't help you. This is like $4.30 per serving for one shake, and if you sign up to be a coach, you get it for less. So it's basically a superfood that provides you with all the essential nutrients that we don't get in our normal meals that can provide you here.
And what I like to tell people too is the price difference than other stuff is because the ingredients are so good. They're seriously from like all over the world where the soil hasn't been touched by pollution. So they're basically organic. It's just not labeled organic. So it's like going out and buying organic food. It's going to cost a little more because it's better quality. Yeah. That's why it is this price. And that's what people don't realize is how
the quality of this is really, really awesome. So, Shakeology. That's some benefits. The podcast will answer more questions, but that's a little bit about Shakeology.
Next, we'll go into performance
line.
This is only a couple.
It's not the full performance line. But
I think there's Energize, which is a pre-workout. There's a recovery shake.
Post-workout. There's a hydrate that is during your workout.
There's one you take
like a recharge, which is at night.
And then there's a creatine also.
So again, why Beachbody Performance? What is it? There's tons of post-workout, pre-workout, all that. I've done C4, Explode, Jekyll and Hyde, like all these crazy pre-workouts. and they work because they're full of a lot of chemicals and garbage that make you get all revved up, but you crash, you're irritable, and again, a lot of artificial ingredients and chemicals that are like in energy drinks. It's not good. The reason why these are all different, and I mean, there are other things out there, so it's so hard to see the differences and stuff.
That's why you look at the
ingredients. Plant-based pre-workout, which is very rare, and it has green tea caffeine in there, so you're going to get the energy, but you don't get no crazy crash off of there, so that's really great. All the products, of course, are all natural. Very little sugars, natural sugars put in there. No artificial, which is awesome. But they really research the best stuff that you can put in there. It's not to make it taste better. That's why you probably won't hear that all of these things taste amazing, because it's good for you. Like, no one eats broccoli and like broccoli tastes so good. You can make ways to make it taste better, but since it's so healthy for you and doesn't have all this fake crap, it doesn't taste like a candy bar. But it's good stuff for you. So they really put a lot of like recovery, like branched chain amino acids, recovery proteins in there to help your body get the right fuel. Pre-workout, the same thing. So again, it's another option. People can do like more athletes that are looking for some supplements to help their body with their workouts. We can provide the Beachbody Performance line. And again, so many people are like, I don't want to be salesy. But let's say you work at GNC. When people walk in the door, you're trying to sell them supplements, whether it's good for them or not. You don't care what they buy, so they buy something. This is really good for people. It's healthy for them. It's better off. And of course, you want them to buy it, but you don't have to force it down their throat. But you know there's a good product you can provide.
So if people ask if we have like pre-workout or creatine or any of that kind of stuff, we do have it. It's a performance line.
Yeah, exactly. So when people buy a challenge pack, they can choose to get Shakeology or the pre and post workout. They get to choose which ones they want. So that's that. And so finally, the last thing I want to talk about is something they just came out at Summit.
It's in July, Shakeology Boosts.
Boost. So you can kind of talk about Boost. What are these designed for?
It's just to give you a little extra and in your day. So like if you're needing a little extra digestive health because maybe you had a weekend from the Super Bowl and you probably didn't eat as well as you should have. Digestive health, it'll kind of help clear out your system a little bit more, a little extra fiber. So you can always add that into your shake. And what's funny is Shakeology used to have more fiber in it, but so many people were having
issues because we're not used to that much fiber because we eat crap all the time.
So they took some of it out, but if you're needing that extra fiber, you can get it with this boost.
Yep.
They also have a Power Greens, so if you're someone that doesn't like to eat vegetables or your kids don't like to eat vegetables, I like to talk about that a lot. You can hide this in the shake and you're still getting all these extra greens in without having to actually physically eat them. So great idea for kids
and people who just don't like veggies.
Yes. And the last one is a focused energy. So if you're needing a little boost throughout your day, you were up late studying or working or whatever, you can add a little extra energy to it. I'm trying to remember what's in it. Green tea.
And with these boosts and the performance line and the Shakeology,
they're all natural.
You're going to find a lot of people that spend a lot of money every month on meal replacement shakes and workout supplements and greens and all this crap. So there's people out there that are looking for this stuff, and like with us as coaches, I have people that come up to me all the time that are asking like, do you have a pre-workout or a shake or whatever? You can offer that to people, and you don't have to sell them. If they're interested, or if you see people wasting money on tons of supplements, you have a really good option you can offer people. So there's just another way to help people get started and provide something healthier. And again, this is the nutritional side of it. When people want to live a healthier lifestyle, they need to work out and eat better. And the eating can kind of combine with the supplements because maybe they need more fiber, or they need a little pre-workout, or they need nutrients they don't get, so they need Shakeology. It's just another way to offer people something about it. And I highly encourage you, the podcast will help out for sure, but for most people, we have some personal trainers on here where you can look at the back of the bags and know what everything is.
I was just going to say, take the time to actually look on the bag, especially on Shakeology. Look at the ingredients in the bag and actually research what they are.
Like ashwagandha. What is that?
Just kind of so you get an idea. If people are like, okay, well, what are all these ingredients? You don't even know. Well, you can actually be like, okay, well, this actually helps with blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And One thing I also did, so you get kind of familiar with like probiotics and antioxidants, like research those as well, so you know what they actually do for your body.
Like, why is this beneficial for somebody?
Because you don't want to like tell someone to drink this and they're like, well, why should I drink it? And you're like, well, I don't know. I was just told to drink it. Like, you want to kind of get to know. I mean, you don't have to know every single ingredient, but just get the, like, on the back of the bag, I mean, on the back here, as you can see on yours, like, it has main ingredients. Just every day do, like, a couple of them and research. And just be like, oh, okay, that's what that does. And that's what antioxidant is, and a phytonutrient, and adaptogens.
So take the time to research it. Again, she'll post the podcast in there, but that is just another benefit of being a coach, is we have some other products to provide people and provide for yourself, because you can do these all yourself, and it's beneficial for you as well.
The more you know about the products, and that includes the fitness programs too, the more you know about it, the more confident you're going to be.
And the more comfortable you're sharing.
Yes, exactly. So that is that. That's going to be your homework, to go
research some products.
Research some of the ingredients in Shakeology.
Yep.
Boom.
Have a great day.
Yes.